Please call the meeting to order. Rise for the pledge, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I love hearing all these young voices in here tonight.
That is some volume.
That was great. Thank you. Can we get a roll call, please?
Wonderjoy. Highborn.
Here.
Steffes. Gardine. Here. Palmer here. Dahan.
Here.
Fine.
Here.
Quorum.
Thank you. Please note as a courtesy to members of the audience and the Board of Education to silence your cell phone. Public will be able to speak during public comment is signed up. Do we have any cards tonight? All right. Welcome, everyone. Our first item is approval of agenda. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Support?
All in favor?
Yes.
Opposed? Moving on to consent action agenda. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
So moved.
Support.
All in favor?
Yes.
Opposed? Great. Moving to regular action. We have the 2024 bond authorizing resolution. It is recommended that the Board of Education approve the attached authorizing resolution, which allows the district to complete the issuance of the 2020 school building and site bond Series 3 pursuant to the ballot proposition approved by the qualified electors of Grandville Public Schools on November 5th, 2019. Can I get a motion?
So moved. Support.
Series 3. Time is moving fast, no doubt about it. Heather's here to give you some, give you an update on it. See if you got anything else.
So I just have a really brief presentation because I really wanted to touch base on the excess premium that you saw in the background info there. But like Mr. Barrett said, Series 3, and this is what our timeline was. The bond was approved in November of 19. We sold Series 1 in May of 22, Series 2 in May of 22, and then looking to sell Series 3 this May of 24. The expectation is that those funds will be fully spent by June of 25. Got a couple projects left, Oakstown and transportation and maintenance, and then there is some money available for tech funding as well. So what is premium on, oh man, I didn't realize I wasn't presenting this. Sorry. So the premium is the excess amount by which the bonds are issued over their face value, and a premium occurs when a market interest rate is less than the stated interest rate on the bond. So in Series 1 and 2, when we sold the bonds, we received premium on those bonds. And investors are typically willing to pay extra for the bonds. That is what creates the premium. Is it good or bad? A bond sold at premium may be more advantageous because it accrues more profit in the long run. Depending on how long the investor is willing to stay in, they can get some better interest rates long term. A disadvantage could be overpaying for the bond, or the risk of inflation could change their outcome too. So really from an investor's standpoint, you kind of have to weigh the pros and cons and what's going on in the market and what does your business need. So here's a snapshot of what it looked like, the bond amount that was issued Series 1. The par amount was $41,850,000 with excess premium of $8.1 million. After those were issued, we had a balance to issue of $44 million, and you can see in Series 2, we were able to issue a par amount of $29 million with 2.6 in excess premium. So right now, we're just looking to authorize the sale of Series 3. It won't exceed $11.4 million. And we'll see at the time of sale if we receive any premium on that or not. But all in all, the total aggregate of the series, whether it's the par amount of the bond or the excess premium, will not equate to more than the $94 million that was approved by the voters. So that's all.
So Heather,
yeah.
question.
With regard to the premium or not, with regard to our standing and our overall management of the district, what's your guess as to whether or not there will be a premium?
It'll really depend on who's buying and what the market conditions are that day. I really think it's really driven by the market too, because if you take a look back at the 2013 bonds, those were also issued in 3 series, and the market conditions were a lot different. So there wasn't premium on those. We've been very successful though in the last 2 series in terms of the sale and how many orders we've had for those sales. So I do expect that it'll be advantageous again. It'll be
Once we're done with these, what's our total outstanding bond debt when this is done? Combining 13 and the one that built the middle school.
I want to say we are around 135, 150 million, because we had some that we refunded. So, but without pulling up the audit right now.
No, that's
can't
fine.
give
I
you
just want a
exact.
ballpark. And then the 13 bond, when will that be paid off?
The 13 bond, we already refunded, and that was last year that we refunded that. So we'll be looking in the next year or so to do the same thing with the 2015 bond. So there was 3 series of the 2013, one issued in 2013, 2015, and 2019. So
Okay.
So I was just wondering, Heather, when we vote on this and if it goes through, does it start right away that we will go for the sale, or does it start at a certain time?
no, so once you approve the resolution, then I have to work with Stiefel and PFM. We have to put together a book, basically a point of sale book that goes out to all the investors and whatnot, and so it'll be updated with some of our key financials and data. And then from there, the bond sale won't take place until early May.
Thank you.
And then we'll bring back to you the results and then have the closing.
Thank you.
Ours tend to be very popular, and credit rating obviously helps.
Right.
So just briefly, so premium, I mean, you showed it from the investor's standpoint, right? But for us, what does it mean? It means,
Yeah,
Good.
I mean, it's good, yes,
Yeah.
it's good for us.
Okay, right.
Yes, yes. It shows that people are interested in, yes. our-
yes,
our- Yes,
yeah, yeah.
yep.
We're a good risk.
Yes.
One of the reasons it's private, we do not play with the state
Yeah.
bond.
Well,
We stay out of that.
I just wanted to make sure everyone understood that, because a lot of times you say, well, you're paying a premium, you're thinking, oh gosh, that means I'm paying more. But in this essence, the investors are paying more, which is a benefit to us and our community and everybody here. That's good that they're willing to pay a premium to buy what we are selling. It's a good thing.
Right, we're good stewards of
Yep.
you know,
Absolutely.
what our finances and
Yep.
you know, how we manage the district, so it's to our advantage and to our investors' advantage too.
That's a good clarification to make, Jason. Thank you.
Yo and yo.
Any other comments or questions? All right. All in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thanks, Heather.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Heather.
thank you, Heather.
All right, our reports and discussion is East Elementary has a presentation. We have a lot of friends here today.
We sure do. Very excited to have friends from East Elementary, and I see Mrs. Waldy in the back waving there. So, Mrs. Waldy, take her away.
Okay, good evening, board. Good evening, Roger. Families, this looks like pickup time right after school. I feel like I just saw you. Plus some extra faces. So thank you, friends and family, for being here to support your second graders. Second graders, I'm going to have you come up here in just 1 second, and we'll form a line here, and I'll help you out, and we'll face the school board members and and you're just going to smile and look cute, and your teachers are going to explain what we're doing here tonight, because we wanted to share in the learning that takes place that you are very much helpful and responsible for, and making sure that our kids are learning some great stuff. So second graders, come on up here. All the way in here. We'll form a line. Okay, so I'm going to stand right here. And then you're looking at the family, but now we're going to turn around because our audience is coming. Wave your family. Wave to the audience. And then you're going to turn around and just smile at these. Hi. All right, so these are our second grade representatives, Mr. Moore and Miss Lefevre. Hopefully the mic can catch my voice here. Our second year teachers in Grandville. They have been wonderful additions to East Elementary and to Grandville Public Schools. Mr. Moore's brought his whole family here tonight, very supportive. And then Ms. Lefevre, I appreciate you coming back to Grandville to be here tonight. So we wanted to share learning. Students in second grade have been working on personal narratives, which is just a fancy word for saying personal stories. So I'm going to let you guys explain a little bit about what they're going to hear. And then we're going to have them each one of you to share their piece with you. And then we have 3 very brave volunteers ready to, at the end, read theirs to the whole group so that you guys can hear more than what you've seen from your own child. So, Mr. Moore.
Yeah, my name's Andrew Moore. I'm a second grade teacher. This is my son, Elliot. In writing in second grade, we start by backing up and slowing down, and we start with small moment stories. That might be your favorite present you've ever opened for Christmas, that one moment when you first unwrapped the present. So we slow down for the very first thing that we do in second grade writing. And the second unit is personal narratives, where we expand a little bit. Now it's not just the present, now we're talking about opening all of the presents Christmas morning, or visiting family over the holidays, or your first day of school. And Ms. Lefevre is going to share kind of where we're going after this.
Hi, I'm Alexis Lefevre. I'm a second grade teacher at East. So for our second unit of writing, like Mr. Morris said, the first unit is like really the small moments, and we're expanding on those in our second unit. So like you said, instead of just opening one present, we're opening all the presents at Christmas. So with this one, it's more about craft, which means that we're looking at what do authors use to make sure they have a good story. So like that's dialogue, that is adding details, that is sound words. That is adding more descriptions to all their writing. So they've worked really, really, really hard on these stories, and I think they've really enjoyed doing them. So I'm super excited for you guys to listen to them.
Very proud.
Very, very proud.
And then one last comment. Second grade, you guys are probably around about 7 to 8 years old. They had quite a few stories to tell in their lifetimes. So it was very difficult to choose, but we know we nailed some good ones. Okay, second graders. If we can just, here, we'll come around here and we'll just kind of, you want to do, 4 that way and 4 this way? So 4, if you can't read, you 4, Jackson, you turn around here, you 4, come over here.
We're missing one, so.
Yes, you know, or we can have.
And I'll take that.
Oh, all right. So
Right here,
who wants to
David.
come? 2 people?
Mr. Vera?
Mr. Nate. How are you? And then you have to be
Are you good?
It's all set? I think you guys can go back around when you're done and join Mrs. Welch. Thank you, Sadie.
I taught high school English.
It's right
He's not here yet. I don't know where he is.
Not feeling well.
He missed out
Oh,
though.
nice.
He did.
But you know who got lucky?
You guys got a great team.
That's right.
Mr. Firely is the luckiest. We were saying he's so lucky because
He loves it.
Joe missed out. Everybody's lucky.
He really does. He's all in. He is. And he's really, he's got the staff to buy in. Everybody bought in. Parents, kids, staff. Yeah, but all you guys, man, that long? Oh my God.
And we're just waiting for Brother Chase to get it out.
He is.
Yeah, he's interviewing her for a job. Is everybody ready? We're all set, huh?
Hey, Jitterbug. You did a good job. Very outgoing.
For sure.
She's very outgoing.
Let's go ahead and slide down that way a little bit, so that you can all see, stop right there, then Jamie Virginia Jackson, come on up here, just a nice little line, I'll try to
Hop right in.
try to get everybody. Okay, ready, smile, 1, 2, 3, smile. Nice, okay. So the three of you are gonna read, you three sit up front, and the rest of you will sit right with your families for us. All right.
That's so bad, I'll wait till they're all done.
Be brave members to read to the whole audience before we wrap up here. So, Camber, you're sitting right next to me. You can do it. I'll stand right here. Do as I say, not as I do. Never do. Okay. Camber, that's just your microphone. You can do it.
So scared. Louder when you're scared. I'm Cambry and I'm 8 years old and I'm going to be reading my story that I wrote by myself.
All right.
Oh my God. One day I was playing outside with my dog and a girl came by and said, "Have you seen my dog?" I said no. When she drove away, we saw her dog running down my street. She came right to me. I gave her a cracker. She was white and brown and black. Her collar was pink. We called her owner. She said, "Thank you." I wanted to keep her, but my mom said no. We were laughing so hard I fell on the ground. Then we went inside.
All right.
My name is Cadence. My story is kind of long. And I'm about 8. So, what is your favorite TV show? Mine is Unicorn Academy. It is really good. Sometimes my grandma spends the night. One time I asked her if we could go to the ice cream shop. I asked her if we could ride my roller skates there, and my grandma said yes. So I got my roller skates on, and I opened the door. Me and my brothers ran out the door like lightning. I thought I could win, but we all got tired, so we stopped and waited for my grandma and my mom. I thought they took a really long time. It felt like 2 hours. Then we walked a little bit, thump, thump, thump. Then we went up a big hill, and I struggled up the hill. So I asked my mom if she could help me. So my mom helped me up the hill. Then we got there, so my mom paid for the ice cream. I thought, I do not want to pay for the ice cream. It's a lot of money. My mom said, "Can I have a mint chocolate chip and a vanilla ice cream, and I want them both in a cone, please." The order person said, "Yes, ma'am, I'll get that right away." Then she got the ice cream for us and gave it to us. Then we went back home eating the ice cream. Then my mom said, "Isn't it good?" Then when we got back home and my dog was standing in front of the window, so we went inside and my dog jumped on me because she is a silly dog. She is a black lab. Whenever I look into the dark, I cannot see her, only her big brown eyes. Then we went home and ate dinner. It was really good. Then my mom yelled, "Go brush your teeth." So I went to brush my teeth. Then my mom yelled, "Go to bed." Then my friend Scarlett called for a little bit. Then I fell asleep in my bed, in my room. Good night.
Our final reader, Miss Emily.
My name is Emily, Emily, and I'm gonna be reading to you my story. I was nervous, shaking, and had the butterflies. When I found my new class, I felt as smart as a teacher. Then I went in almost like walking down the easel like in a castle. My teacher, Mr. Moore, said, "Go find your locker." I thought I was going to be with Miguel, but I was not. I looked in the bag. I saw inside a hot dog eraser, chips for your guitar, and a bookmark that says, "Don't touch my book." I zoomed so fast that I tripped myself. I came stumbling down like an avalanche when I zoomed really fast into the room, and my teacher, Mr. Moore, said, "Are you okay, Emily?" Mr. Moore said, "Go do the scavenger hunt." So I went to do it. At the edge of my eyes, I saw Mr. Moore handing a paper to my parents. Then I went over to my mom and dad, and they asked me some questions. I took a picture with Mr. Moore after we went home.
Oh, Jackson. No, I feel like you might be tall enough. Here, we'll do this. I know. He's a tall enough. Yep, go for it. Nice and round.
My name is Jackson Hyde, and I'm going to read you my story about breaking my arm. We were driving to the gym. My mom is 32, and my dad is 32. My sister is 4, and I was 6 years old. I broke my arm at the gym. There was a kangaroo zone for little kids. It was a green and blue place. I was playing on the monkey bars. I took a power swing and boom, I hit hard metal. Hard metal hit my arm. My mom asked, "Did you break your wrist?" I said yes. My lesson learned was not to take such a powerful swing.
All right, second graders, thank you for sharing your writing. Families, thank you for being here and be supportive. Thank you everyone for your time, and we appreciate a glimpse into their classrooms.
Thank you so much for being here tonight,
Thank you
everybody.
so much.
The next meeting of the Grandville Board of Education will be an organizational meeting on Monday, January 8th, 2024 at 6:30 p.m. here at the Grandville Administration Building.
We're on schedule.
Okay.
It surprised us too. The organizational meeting will be followed by a Board of Education workshop meeting at 7 p.m. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.